Amanda, how does it feel to get that first win under your belt?
Yeah, it feels great. First rounds are always very tricky, so just really happy to be through to the next one. And yeah, I thought I played pretty well today.
Okay. Questions?
Mimi? Well done. You said you thought you played pretty well. Also, some moments of like frustration. Is that just sort of normal, natural? Do you think for you, or tension, or
Yeah.
what ultimately happened?
Yeah, I mean, in the first set, I was making a lot of mistakes, but I mean, it's normal. And I think the most important thing is that I had a good attitude for the entire match, and I was able to pick up my level a little bit in the second set and cut down on some errors.
David?
Hi, Amanda. I actually wanted to ask you about a TikTok that you filmed with Sabalenka and Badosa a few weeks ago. Just first of all, what is it like to sort of be conscripted into what seemed like, just a spur of the moment skit? And just more broadly, it feels like you've done a pretty good job of maintaining relationships with players and still playing hard against them on the court. Is that something that you grew into, or something you've always been able to sort of balance?
Yeah, I mean, we filmed it when we were in Brisbane. I mean, I like both of the girls. They're very nice, and I think that they were like about to film a TikTok, and then they asked me to join in, but it was just funny. And yeah, I like to have fun with the players, and I feel like I have a lot of good relationships on tour, and I think that's really important personally for me. I mean, we're around each other more than our own family and friends, I feel like, most of the time, and I think it's important to, have those relationships and be able to have fun off of the court. And yeah, I really like that about Arena and Paula, that they're able to, maintain a fun environment when we're outside of, match play, when we're able to practice and just be around each other. It's very light and fun, and yeah, I really enjoy that.
Do you feel like Arena, as the number one, sort of sets that tone and maybe encourages more of that social behavior, or is that just kind of regardless of what's going on at the top?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I love the fact that, she's at the top and she's ranked number one, and obviously she maintains a very professional attitude, but then at the same time she showcases that, you're allowed to have fun and be goofy off of the court. And I feel like she's, breaking some boundaries, I guess, in that aspect of being able to have a good balance, and I love that.
Hi, Amanda. Congrats. See, after the pre-season and a bit of time off, you very much come into this competition as like one of the favourites. After the sort of whirlwind of last year, how are you dealing with the like changing expectations and sort of, I guess, adjusting or constantly changing world around you now?
I mean, I'm just focused on what I need to do, how I want to improve as a player. There's not much to it, really. Just trying to, find that extra edge anywhere I can. Same as last year. Just my goal is to always improve and get the best out of myself every single day, and I feel like that hasn't changed.
I've heard you say before, your main focus is sort of be the best athlete you can be. What does that actually mean to you? What does that look like?
I'd say consistency and discipline. I think when you put in the work every day, there's always, you get fitter and then you can improve even more. And I think that just has to do with time and giving time to myself to, improve as much as I can. And it's not a sprint. I mean, it's more like a marathon, and those things take time to improve on. And yeah, I'm just hoping that day by day I stay healthy and I keep doing the right things. And I trust the team that I have to help me improve on that.
Right, and just one more, if that's all right. You talk about the sort of the TikToks, the social media, and your sort of personality on and off the court, sort of public personality on and off the court. It seems that like authenticity and openness are massive things for you. Like, what do they mean to you as a person? Like, how important are they to you?
Yeah, I mean, it means the world to me. I love to be myself, regardless of, the career I have. I think that's the most important thing, to be true to myself and to be able to have fun and not really have a filter. But then obviously when I'm on the court, my demeanor changes a bit. I mean, I'm more serious on the court, but then off the court I love to have fun, and that's how I make this career sustainable, this lifestyle. And yeah, I mean, I feel like I've really been able to have a good balance with that in the last few years.
Thank you.
Hi, Amanda. Congrats on the win. I wanted to ask you about that first set. Like I think Matt mentioned, I think you had 5 winners and 15 unforced errors in the first set, and you still won it pretty comfortably. And so I'm wondering, after a set like that, is your feeling kind of closer to frustration about maybe a part of your game not working as you would like, or is it actually a confidence builder because you weren't at your best and still made it through the set pretty easily?
I mean, I don't really want to overthink it. I think the most important thing is that I wasn't letting it get to my head when I was making those mistakes. I was just kind of regrouping after every single one, trying to not really think too analytically about anything. Yeah, just going out there, knowing what, I'm trying to do, trying to work on. There were things that I was trying to work on, and it's the first match, and sometimes it didn't work, and I told myself that was fine, to make those mistakes, but still go for it. And yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to think too much about it or get down on myself, so.
Yeah, and can you tell us about one of the things you were trying to work on specifically?
Just going for my shots, being aggressive as I try to do.
Does the tension level highest at the first round, and then go down a little bit, and then ramp up in the second week, or like?
I think it depends. I mean, I've had a lot of great opening rounds at the Slams last year where I played very well. I think just depends on the day. I think sometimes you slowly ease into the tournament the more matches you play. But I think it depends on the circumstance. Like, every match is sort of different, and the conditions are always different. But definitely getting through a first round is important, and then I think it gets easier from there on.
Sorry, me again. You talked about like trying to protect yourself from overthinking. Have you got any specific techniques that you work on within yourself to do that, to protect yourself and stop yourself from worrying when things might not be going exactly as you want?
I don't know. Today I just didn't really think. I think I finished the match and I didn't really think about it. I just kind of was like, okay, that was how I played, and that's fine. I mean, I didn't really think too deep into it. I have my routines that I do when it comes to mindfulness and grounding myself, so try to stick to that every single day. And I think that helps, is just reminding myself to be in the present moment. So when I get too caught up in the future or the past, I try to bring myself back, and it is hard, but it's an ongoing thing that I'm working on. And yeah, I have like all the techniques that I try to do and keep practicing, and yeah, that's what I try and stick to for those moments of overthinking or stress.
Okay. Thanks, Amanda.
Okay, thank you.